Welcome back to Only Talk Sports, where we talk sports every day, or at least we try to. Subscribe to the channel if you like college football content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. So today we're going to be previewing the Oregon-Georgia game. This game's being hyped up big. A lot of people think it could be close because Oregon's almost a top 10 team, and Georgia's losing a lot of talent. So let's going to break it down and see how this game's going to turn out. So Kirby Smart at Georgia, they were 14-1 last year. As we all know, they won the national championship game. They were really good last year. Georgia did lose a lot on the defense. Their offense, they lost some players too, but they have Stetson Bennett back at quarterback. They have at tight end Brock Bowers. He's an elite freshman. Nolan Smith at linebacker, and Kaylee Ringo at the defensive backs. Even though they did lose a lot of defensive players to the draft, they still have a lot of good defensive players behind them that are really going to help them out. On the Oregon side, you got Dan Lanning, who used to be their defensive coordinator, and that is a intriguing part of this game. Bo Nix at quarterback, coming in from Auburn. Bo Nix, he's a solid quarterback. They do have Ty Thompson behind him, a five-star recruit that a lot of Oregon fans want to push Bo Nix for the job, but Bo Nix is a good quarterback. He just makes mistakes sometimes. He's a little bit sporadic. He's kind of like Sean Clifford at Penn State, but he is a good quarterback and he can win games. They have Byron Carwell at running back and two great linebackers in Noah Sewell and Justin Flo. Now, the thing is with Oregon is Oregon won the Pac-12 last year, and they are a good football team. And Mario Cristobal left Dan Lanning a great team, and they have a lot of good recruits, and they're a good school. But Oregon is really good. Problem with Oregon is that Georgia is elite, and even though Georgia did lose their defensive coordinator to Oregon to be the new head coach, Georgia still has a better roster than Oregon. And what makes this even harder for Oregon is because this game is being played at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. And Georgia is essentially going to be a home field crowd. There's going to be some Oregon fans that make the travel, but this is going to be basically a home game for Georgia. And Georgia's going to probably dominate this game on defense, and their offense is going to be just about as good as last year. You know, they have lost a few players on offense, but Georgia's going to be just as good. Oregon is not going to be ready to travel all that way to Georgia and play in front of a probably 75% plus Georgia crowd. It's a first-year head coach. He's new. Kirby Smart's established at Georgia. He does have to have a new DC, but I think that Georgia is going to beat Oregon probably about like 42-21. I would probably say around 42-21. I think it'll be a close game, and then in the second half, Georgia's going to pull away. Unfortunately for Oregon, again, they have talent, and if they were playing almost any other team in the country, then I would have them winning. But against Georgia in week one, I just think Georgia is too tough. Now, it could be close, and maybe Oregon can pull the upset, but in my opinion, Georgia's going to win probably around 42-21 over the Oregon Ducks, even though Oregon is a very talented team, but Georgia's just too elite. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. Comment down below what you think about this game, whether Oregon or Georgia is going to win. Like this video, and I'll see you next time.